Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. Now this will be for the second half of January 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what's going on, Gemini. Oh, way too many. One more, please. All right, so you've got the ring in reverse, you've got the anchor upright, and you've got the key. All right, let's start with I reckon we'll start with the anchor. Now, this is upright, right? So this is a good card. This is all about stability, something that's going to longer last time. Something that will longer last time. Oh, God, what is it at the moment? Oh, my God, it must be Mercury retrograde or something. I don't even know. But anyway, you want something that's going to last a long time. So this is something that's, they're determined and they're hardworking, and you both are, you're persistent, you both know where you want to go, like what you both want for the future. But there is definitely stability here. This is like having a good life, setting roots down, that kind of situation, which is really, really good. Now, you've also got the ring as well, but this is in reverse. So for me, I don't know if you've broken a cycle or whether... I'm not sure why this is in reverse. Normally, normally a ring is all about promise and a proposal, a commitment. Okay, I just got a whole new message. It's number 25, right, which I looked at, and 5 and 2 is 7, and 7s are about challenges and obstacles. So maybe, yeah, as much as there's stability, is it progressing? Maybe you're in this place where it's just not progressing to any kind of commitment yet as such. Like, you're committed, you're in this, maybe you're in this relationship with this person, but you're feeling like it's kind of just stalled. You're feeling like it's not really kind of going anywhere else, like anywhere more. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, there isn't really any kind of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's not like, it's like you maybe, okay, here we go. Here's an example. You're living together or you're dating. Okay, here we go. You change. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe I should restart this reading again. You're dating, but you want to live with this person. But maybe that's not happening yet. Maybe, maybe I don't know, maybe they're stalling you moving in and there's been no communication about marriage or, any kind of progression from where you're at. You might be happy, like you're not miserable, you're in this good situation, but it's like, what's next? Are we going to progress into marriage? Are we going to progress into moving in together? Are we going to talk about a family? Are we going, like, progressing to whatever's next for you, right? You've also got the key in reverse. Normally the key is about the truth or an answer, revelation, fate, some sort of turn of events. As I said, for me, the message that I'm getting is that it's just not progressing into anything more so far. as much as you're happy, you're good. Like, don't get me wrong, you're not miserable and in a bad relationship. You're in a great relationship. And I feel like you're wanting it to progress, but it's at the moment it's just stalled. It's like not progressing. And you want it to progress. Either you want it to progress or maybe you don't want it to progress and maybe your person does. I don't know. Take as resonates. But somebody here, it's like it's stalled and it's not progressing. So whether this person proposed to you, for example, and you're like, I don't know, I'm good where we're at right now. Yet this person wants to commit. They want to get married. They want to, have this progression. You may not. Take as resonates, like I said. Because it may be you that's not. I hope I'm making sense here. I really do. Okay. I don't even know if you're communicating that, though, to your person either. Like, maybe you haven't really... Maybe you haven't either, there isn't lack of communication. Somebody's not really speaking their truth. Maybe someone's not saying, look, I don't really want to get married. Or can we talk about maybe just moving in with each other? Or some sort of communication needs to happen. It's possibly not. You've also got surrender, which is about release, change. And it's interesting, you got the butterfly, which is also about change. Change and transformation. It's about growth. It's about spreading your wings. Maybe you've been, this is not going to suit everyone, obviously, but maybe you've been in a situation where you were engaged or married, you or your person, they ended up hurt, so it's like, I don't want to get married again, but, this time I feel like you're a different person, and, you both worked on yourself, and you both, you've grown from whatever you've been through, or they've grown from whatever they've been through. So it's like, I don't know, I just feel like don't bring your baggage from the past to stop you doing what it is that will make you happy now. Yeah, look, releasing ties from the past, and I haven't even looked under there. You're needing to strip away what it is that's stopping you from wanting to move on, from wanting you to have this progression. And I feel like, Libra had this same message, kind of, where it's like, for them, though, they've had patterns that they needed to break. And they needed to learn that lesson so that they can break it. You've got things, and they've also got things they need to, I guess, work on. That's like family learnt behavior. You've had shit go on in your past that now you need to also, work on and learn from. All right, let's find out more, Gemini. So, tell me more for Gemini. What does Gemini want? And how does Gemini feel? Yeah, see, look, I reckon this person probably proposed to you or offered you to move in or something like that, and you're like, I don't know. You haven't accepted their offer. More. You to be a ballet dancer, say, you've got to put in all this time and effort to actually be a really good ballet dancer, right? It's not easy. I mean, I couldn't even imagine standing like that for a start. It just makes me cringe. So, and plus, way too fat for that. But if that's your goal in life, I'm not saying it is, right? This is an example. If that's your goal in life to be an amazing ballet dancer, well, you're going to have to put in. You've got to have stamina. You've got to have talent, first of all, but you've got to put in that effort. You've got to, really work hard to become the best ballet dancer that you can be. You can't just say, I'm the best ballet dancer and great. It doesn't work that way. Same as if you want to be the best surgeon. You've got to put in so much time and effort and learning and whatever you've got to do. I'm sure that you're not going to be able to be the best surgeon in like 2 seconds. It's going to take years of like studying and learning and then doing things, and then you're going to make mistakes and you'll probably kill a few people, and then you'll be like, oh crap, I've got to, I'm just joking. I'm not really, but like whatever this is, it's going to take a lot of time and effort for you to actually become the best version of you, right? Best at whatever it is you want to be good at. So if you've been, I don't feel like you're going to be able to release some tie from the past and you'll be able to do that in 2 seconds. This is going to take effort. This is going to take endurance. This is going to take stamina. This is going to take, you keep on trying, and then maybe one day you're not so great, and then you do it again and you're good and you're good and you're good, and then that's how that works. You can't be immediately better. So don't be hard on yourself because and I feel like you just need to really communicate all of this to your person, because you know what, it probably won't end with them thinking it's them. Like, you love this person. Look, you're devoted. You appreciate them. I feel like you're very fond of this person. There's passion. There's, no one cheating. It's like, this is amazing. This is what you want, right? Why are you letting this past situations hold you back when you're in this amazing relationship? You have to release the baggage. You have to, whether it's family patterns, Libra had this exact same card. So whether it's like there's something you're needing to work on, release. Like, this past situation, past person is not the same as this person. It's like sugar and salt, right? They may look the same, but they're not. One's very sweet and very yummy and bad for you, but yummy. And one's very, very light. But you like it on food, and, you wouldn't just put it in your coffee. It would taste like shit. They're very different. 2 completely different things. Look the same, but very different. So I don't know. I just feel like don't let something from the past ruin what you've got now. That's what I keep hearing. And it came out yes. Yes, exactly. The answer is yes. You're right on track. Yeah, I feel like you see your life as like this big mess. You're not thinking of the future gains, though. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're causing problems that don't need to be there because you don't know if you want to take a risk or a chance. But I feel like you're intuitive. Like, I don't feel like you need to worry. You know what this person is like. You know how great a person this is. So why are you letting something from the past ruin this? It's like something was hidden in the past from you and you maybe didn't see it. So now you're worried that the same thing's going to happen. Oh, okay, I see. You don't believe in fairy tales. You don't believe that something that feels, you know, so good could be so good. It's like, you don't believe in happily ever after. You don't think that that's going to happen for you. And I'm telling you, it is. Look, this person is here. They're ready for anything. They're there to endure whatever with you. They're like a fortress. They're there for you. They're going to do what it takes. They're unbreakable. Like yeah. Tell me the outcome. Oh, there's definite passion. It's excitement. Something might happen within a few weeks. I feel like you can manifest, really, what it is you do want. I feel like you probably manifested this person. I feel like the hardship and the misfortune and all of the hard times are over. Yeah. This is like you needing to now decide what it is you want. What direction are you going to take? But as I said, I feel like you need to communicate with this person. You need to kind of speak your truth and say, look, this is why I'm unsure. Could be within a few days, but that's unlikely. Okay. You suppress a lot, and you also feel like you need to be in control. I don't know if you're holding it together so well. You don't want to be away from this person, though. So what's your choice going to be? You're going to open up. You're going to be honest. You're going to trust your intuition. You know they're loyal. Like a pearl. Watch your health, though, due to all this stress. I swear to God, you've got nothing to worry about here. You know, as much as you've been through hardships in the past, that's over. That's over. You've got good things to look forward to. This person is very stable and secure. They ain't going nowhere. When you tie your boat there, they're good. They're not moving. You're not losing that boat. All right, let's get 9 cards for Gemini. 9 cards for Gemini. What's going on? King of Wands, nice. Oh, and Queen of Wands. Both next to each other. Look, this is your person. Oh my God, Gemini. Shit, hold on one second. Oops, I need one more. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. You've been in a situation where they weren't a good person. They were probably violent, moody, emotionally manipulative. This person was an absolute piece of shit, right? You've been through this. And I understand why you're feeling the way you are, right? I understand. But it's telling you with the star underneath that, don't lose faith. There's a definite decision that's going to have to be made, though. All right, so let's see what you've got here. Okay, I can see why you're worried, right? So you were in a situation where you had your heart broken, right? This was like 10 of Swords, stab you in the back, betrayal. You hit rock bottom, right? This was a shit of a situation, let me tell you. And you've had to recover. It's like a hyena. This person is, yeah. Yeah, and when you let go of it, it was like, oh, thank God, what a relief that situation is gone. It might have caused financial loss for you as well. But, yeah, I do feel like this was a definite, thank God this is over situation. I feel like you know that there was deception. This person, yeah, they could have had commitment issues, or maybe they put on this illusion that they were a certain type of person. Could have even been that you had wishful thinking and you maybe wore rose-colored glasses when it came to this person to not see that they were deceptive. Maybe you just didn't want to see it. You know, maybe this person was just very good at hiding it. But whatever this was, it was like I feel like they put on this fantasy and this illusion of them and their life. And, you know, we like to think the best in people, a lot of us, and we want to believe that what they're showing us is who they are. And unfortunately, like I've found recently, that is not always the case. Somebody might appear to be a very stable, very good person, and turn out to be complete opposite. So I get it. But you know what? You're a very spiritual person. And I feel like since this ended, you've done healing, you have kept the hope up, you know, you have faith, right? You have faith that this is going to be fine. You both had very different values and you had to move on. As much as, you know, you really struggled doing that, I feel like, yeah, the trust issues, yeah, it caused a whole heap of stuff. But you know you needed to let it go. And as I said, you kept the faith, right? So you've manifested something new in your life. But let's talk about this past situation first. So yeah, the devil. I mean, you probably, as I said, didn't see that this person was doing whatever they were doing. You probably didn't even know they had an addiction of some kind, whether it be drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, whatever. But I feel like this was a very toxic person. You didn't see that they were a shark. But you're like, why didn't I know that? And I feel like that's part of the main issue, is that you are very intuitive. It's like, how did I not know? And you know what? Oh my God, I've been in many, many, many situations, and especially when it comes to my own life, when it's other people's, I can see stuff a mile away. When it's my own, no, don't see it. I didn't know somebody was doing whatever. I didn't know one of my exes had a sex addiction and was on bloody every single hook me up for sex sites and doing Skype, you know, with all these naked people, and was sleeping around and chatting to so many girls, and I had no idea. I have no idea that someone was doing drugs. I have no idea. So for me, like, you know, even when I had I eventually got the intuitive message about the other one, the second one. The first one, I friggin' had no idea. I was only young and thought he was a good person like I was. He was a piece of shit. He didn't know loyalty if it slapped him in the face. Well, I was loyal, but he didn't know what being loyal was, I meant to say. But anyway, back to not about me. This is you not knowing this person was the shark, so I get it. But you probably had clouded judgment. You probably, as I said, just didn't see it. But you do, you know, you are not going to forget something that happened in the past. And yeah, there could have been something you were told that was incorrect as well. Yeah. But whatever this was, I mean, I just feel like you did actually recognize something though, and you recognized that you needed to get away from this person. You realized and recognized that you deserved a lot better than this person. Yeah, as much as you were isolated and felt alone and, you know, all those things, at the same time, you need to be away from this person, and you knew that. You just sort of spent time with your friends and your circle of support with the Three of Cups. Yeah, and you ended up with you getting some harmony back in your life. You released all your fear and anxiety. Yeah. And you started trusting and listening to your intuition. I mean, you probably, even if you didn't, maybe in the past, maybe you were getting intuitive messages and just didn't listen to them or trust them. Now you do. But yeah, you're getting harmony back in your life, you know. You're realizing that this was an unstable situation. It was a risky endeavor. I feel like this person either got caught, though, doing whatever this was, or they could have confessed, but they're a coward. This person's a coward. I feel like they didn't come clean because I feel like it's more they got caught more so than they came clean and just told you. I don't feel like that's it. I feel like they know what they did. They did it anyway, and it's only that they got caught and found out. It's not because they wanted to stop, whatever this was. But anyway, 8 of Cups. You move on. You're looking for better. You know, you probably weren't that happy anyway. You do feel abandoned. But yeah, you went from this risky endeavor to the sun. You're now setting goals, and you're focusing on money. You're focusing on some sort of career. You know, you're breaking the cycle. You're finding peace again. And you've got the sun, like I said. I mean, the sun is the best and the most happiest card in the deck. And that's where you're at. Like, you know, you went from shit to that, you know? And I feel like with that came an amazing person. As I said, you've got the Queen and the King of Wands right here. This is passionate. This, you must have hot sex, is all I got to say. And if it's not, it's more about you just having somebody that you've never felt like this before. Like, you've got this intense love of life again. And, you know, this person is very loyal. They're like their king. If this is, say you're the feminine, they're the masculine, they're very loyal. They're somebody very honorable. They're confident, they're charming, they're decisive. They're the tiger. And if you're the feminine in this example, you got back this intense love of life. You're determined. You're, like, I feel like, you know, you're very attractive and people find you very attractive. And, you know, you've got good intuition. You're a woman of action or a person of action, you know, yeah. And I feel like now this person is, you know, brought back this love here. I just don't feel like you've ever felt anything like this before. Like, you've even got passion over here with the fox. You got the Knight of Wands as well. I feel like there was some inspired action. But you're definitely working together as a team. Yeah. And you know what? You will get your dreams. They will come true. Can you tell me more about the Queen and King? Yeah, you're manifesting, probably both manifesting that, you know, after you had this breakup. Yeah, here you are again, Queen of Wands, look. And if not, that could be your person. But, you know, this person that you're with is very hardworking and secure and dependable and stable. Exactly what I said just here. First card. But, yeah, you need to set goals. You need to stop the whole shit from the past. Don't let that affect you anymore. Don't let that affect you anymore. I feel like you went from being in a really low place to being in a really good place. So my advice, stay there. Yeah, you're learning the lesson. Look, metamorphosis. What did I freaking just say? Oh my God, I was going to say I've never seen that card, but I've never ever had death in reverse just there. This is probably the first time I've had that. I always see the death like that. And I didn't even know it was the same card. I just saw metamorphosis, internal changes. This is about you doing this work on yourself, putting the past in the past. You're learning that, you know what, this person is not that same person. This person is not this manipulative person that you had in the past. You are going to have success with this, you know, with this person. I feel like this is a great read. I mean, you've learned from the past, you've been through shit, but you know what? Good things are happening for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I think this is amazing. Yeah, I will catch you with the next read. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, bye.